Once upon a time there was a beggar. This guy was sitting on his old wooden box all day asking the passing people for change. He lived like this for 30 years till one day a stranger saw him saying, "I'm not going to give you any money, but did you ever take a look inside of that wooden box?" The confused beggar responded, "No, I did not. It is just an old box." "Well, do it anyway," invited him the stranger, and figuring that he had nothing to lose, the beggar indeed cracked the box open and discovered that it was filled with gold. So this is the story Eckhart Tolle's book The Power of Now begins with. Taking the role of the stranger, Eckhart Tolle invites us to turn our view inwards instead of seeking fulfillment in the external world. We often tend to depend our happiness on external circumstances, such as the amount of money we make, the car we drive, or the success we reach in our job. And actually, from our own experiences, we should be able to tell that those external circumstances will never make us happy in the long term. And a very similar principle applies to our sorrows. Just imagine a very discontent person who is yearning for becoming financially independent. Now let's say this man is given $1 million, and in addition to that, all of his other problems, which have nothing to do with money, are being solved. So basically, every single problem that he once had is taken away from him. This guy would be completely free from sorrow. However, this happy state would not last for too long. Give this man just a little time and he would come up with completely new sorrows. When asking him why he is again worrying all the time, he of course would not feel responsible at all. For example, the new house I bought is not living up to my expectations. The realtor duped me. Or even, everyone just wants my money. There's no one I can trust anymore, even though the very thing he desired was money in the first place. And that is what we actually do all the time. Yet it is no secret that we mostly are the creators of our own problems. Always remember the phrase, "The world is your mirror," meaning the way we see the world reveals the way we think of the world. And in this case, because of his poor thinking, the man is doomed to spend his life in discontentment. The questions are, how can we break out of these behaviors, and how can we find lasting happiness? Awareness is the key. Not only be aware of what's happening around you, but also the way your mind is judging it. What comes to your mind most of the time are actually just thought patterns which are placed upon you by the society. Totally be aware of this. Meditation is something I practice daily to raise my awareness. It helps me to stay aware of the thought patterns throughout the day and to stay focused. When my mind wants to place feelings of guilt upon me because of past situations or give me sorrows because of possible future events, I'm totally aware of this. And it is because of my awareness that my mind can't harm me anymore, and I know that the only thing that really matters is the present moment. If for some reason the present moment seems unbearable for me, I know I have 3 possibilities. I can leave this situation, which is not to be mistaken for cowardness. If you have high awareness, you feel whether the situation serves you or not. So if you figure there's no purpose in staying, you can just leave. The second one is you can take action and change the situation. Or you can fully accept the situation the way it is. It is important for you to choose one of these options instead of just complaining about your gridlocked situation, because then you are no better than this guy. Take responsibility for your own life.